Hello there, my Capricorn collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. What are you hoping for? That's the energy we're looking at today. So what's the vibe here with you? Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. That's the world vibe. And 42, your greatest work is your legendary legacy. That goes to 6, which is Gemini energy. So love energy, loving yourself, giving to yourself, understanding yourself, this beautiful sort of peace, love, and light energy. I know it's cliche as fuck, Capricorns, but come on. So what are you hoping for? Some of you really good, great ideas, great energy coming towards you. Those of you that's staying focused on the job at hand instead of being sidetracked. A lot of you, a lot of sidetrack energy, especially when it comes to the lover's vibe, relationships, or partnerships. You're definitely attracting a lot of attention. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. So some of you, that's probably what you're kind of focusing on. Some of you attracting someone that kind of matches your energy. So that way, the relationship or partnership, there's more of an understanding instead of staying stuck in that 7 of Cups indecisive energy that a lot of people find themselves in. So, ooh, look inward, not outward, right? Bottom of the deck is the Aries vibe. I love the fact that this is you making choices. This is all about you making choices. Some of you boss-ass choices as well. But not everyone's going to like you in this energy. So especially those of you who have way too many people wanting to be codependent upon you. Capricorn, some of you, you make a great ex. So mindfulness when it comes to that. So you don't get stuck in that 7 of Cups rut. Because a lot of you, that's pretty much it, right? All those relationships or partnerships. Some people go into relationships or partnerships with you because they know that you're going to be their next ex. That's the whole sort of point. So it's a lot of fakeness. So those of you, if you're wondering about relationships or partnerships, just choose wisely. Some of you don't allow yourself to get stuck in that sort of indecisive energy. Don't allow yourself to get played either. So you kind of need someone that matches your energy, that's able to make the decisions, that you're on like the same sort of wavelength. You want the same things. You're sort of interested in the same things. You both have your own thing going on. Emperor and Empress energies live their lives separately from their partners, and then their partnership that's what makes this so special, because they got their work energy, life energy, and then they got that partnership. So there really is no struggle in between. If you work a lot, your partner understands that. You make use of the time that you do have together. So, Temperance Angel, yeah. Should you stay? Should you go? Should you date? What's the energy on this? Some of you, as soon as you start putting all that wasted emotion towards yourself, doing your shadow work, then it makes for far more easier decision making as well. I love your energy, Capricorn, but there are more people that love to be your ex, because even being your ex, there's like good sort of energy attached to it. You know what I mean? There's the Ace of Pentacles. Focus on the tangibles and leave the emotionals. You'll deal with that later. There's the Hierophant energy. A lot of blessings vibes with you. There's the 7 of Wands. There's the Piscean moon. That's all those relationships or partnerships that are very undecided. There's more arguing and frustration and lack of for some of you, basic compatibility. But yet you still try to make that relationship or partnership work. Friendships, romantic relationships, interpersonal relationships. Yeah, looking at things differently. Maybe some of y'all are going to start dating differently, so you're not going to date the same type of person. Those of you, specifically if you're doing like your shadow work, Capricorn, because I'm drawn to the Hierophant vibe, right? Some of you get like this sort of negative connotation with the kind of codependency when it comes to you. And I feel like a lot of you attract people who are just very codependent. So they need their partner to like make everything in their life better. So they're not able to make their own choices, or they need to have somebody there kind of guiding them along. And some of you, it's just for the time that they have with you, and then they'll gladly be your ex and take advantage of you any way that they can, right? Work, love, and life energy. Yeah, there's the Seven of Pentacles. Not quite sure where to invest, what to invest in. Optimistic moving forward, but you're still undecided. There's the Three of Cups. A lot of celebratory energy with you. Trusting your... This is like your perfect match. The Hierophant there at the High Priestess energy. You could put a religious connotation on this, but I don't feel like you're all that religious, Capricorn. This is like your perfect match. The Hierophant there at the High Priestess energy. Trusting your gut, your guidance, and your intuition, and you're both able to kind of do your own thing. This is a connection that is undeniably, it's like the right fit. It's the right match for you. There's none of that sort of stuck, stagnant energy. A lot of that bullshit that a lot of relationships or partnerships have because of lack of communication or one person's trying to over-dominate the other. This is two people doing their thing, and they come together as a partner, and it works. This is no one's trying to kind of be the boss or control the relationship as well. So those of you that get stuck in those emotionally demanding relationships or partnerships, didn't start out that way until someone tries to see, okay, well, how much is Capricorn going to do for me? What's this sort of energy? It's always what you can do for your partner instead of that sort of equal reciprocity, right? Oh, copies. Over top of that, oh, look, there's the Two of Cups. Well, I was going to put it there, but maybe it needs to go right there. And there's the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you, this could be a good working relationship or partnership before there's like a romantic vibe. Some of you, this don't even have to have shit to do with romance if that's not what you're focused on. What's between those two? Yeah, they're the Nine of Wands. Some of you may be getting out of that, so you're compartmentalizing your life, so that way your partner isn't all up in like your work energy. Some of you not dating in the workplace. Some of you, you almost need to date somebody like on the peripherals of what you do. So that way they understand it, but not enough to where it's like a conflict when it comes to your relationship or partnership. Because for a lot of you Capricorns, I feel like that's the vibe. Your partner is all the time like competing with you or competing for your time, energy, and attention. And if it takes you off of what you really need to do, then mindfulness on that, right? Beautiful energy here, Capricorn. But it is what it is. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Pisces in particular, or you tend to gravitate towards Piscean energy, or Piscean relationships or partnerships. King of Wands there with the Queen of Wands. Oh, is that it? Some of you don't let the passion of a relationship or partnership kind of create some sort of a emotional connection there as well, right? So if it starts out really passionate and then you try to make the passion or make the love fit the sort of passion of the relationship or partnership, when it's really just a passionate connection to begin with. Ooh, Scorpio vibes over top of that. There you got the Virgo. So Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo. Six of Wands, Ace of Cups. So some of you could have turned down a Pisces or a Scorpio or a Virgo in search of something else. This is like bottle service energy. So some of you really good celebrations energy. Some of you might not be romantic in nature because might not be what you're focused on. Or some of you are going to definitely compartmentalize your life moving forward. Damn, that's better than Emperor and Empress. Hierophant and High Priestess. Ooh. That's a very intuitive type relationship or partnership. That's someone that's able to like finish your sentences. That's someone that's kind of vibing on you or vibing with you in the same sort of energy. Some of you, when it comes to, it might be on the peripherals of what you do for work. So they kind of understand it, but it's not like they're not in competition with you. Because so many of you, there's so much of this competitive energy with regard to your partnerships. Again, work, love, life, this doesn't need to be romantic. Take what's yours and leave what's not. This is like just a very good, like, intuitive vibe. Damn, that's far better than an Emperor and Empress energy. Let's see what the Light Seers has to say about this. What's the Light Seers Tarot deck got to say on this? Take what's yours, Capricorn, leave what's not. Like the Virgo, the Scorpio, they're at the Piscean energy. Moon rising, Venus. That feels like a very passionate connection. But what happens when the passion isn't there? So those of you, it's almost like a little vow of celibacy energy here. Over top of that, there's that Five of Wands energy. Oh, some of you have overcome those. So this is looking back at your past relationships or partnerships, what doesn't work, what didn't work. With regard to that, moving forward. I can't tell if this is work or love. But those of you that kind of intertwine the two, it's kind of like that energy. So maybe that's something that you always do. So you're like almost always in competition with your partner. Nothing about you, the relationship or partnership has like that easy flow to it. Some of you on the peripherals here. So someone that understands what you do, but they're not really giving a fuck. It doesn't kind of factor into what they got going on. So that way you don't have all that competitive energy with regard to the relationship or partnership. Bottom of the deck, there's the Nine of Cups, there's the Eight of Swords, there's the Four of Swords. Yeah, some of you, interesting choice here. A relationship or partnership that you might think is good is actually more of a stagnant one. Some don't like the sort of abundance energy that you're in. So those of you that are single and just focused on yourself, now you're getting like all these great options, these great opportunities. Some of your exes might not like that, especially if they feel like they missed out on something. Oh, why does everyone want to take advantage of you? Why? Because you're Seven of Pentacles. So you're good baby mama, baby daddy energy. You're a good provider. Whether the relationship or partnership works out, there's always like that sort of pentacle energy there. There's the Lover's vibe, especially if it's based on the passionate vibes. I don't think you have a whole lot to concern yourself with the passionate connections, but some of you, when you try to make the emotions match the passion of the relationship or partnership, then that's when the sort of fuckery of the emotions begin, right? Are you dealing with the Pisces in this Nine of Swords energy? Are you attracted to Pisces? Or those of you that kind of like that, I feel like with you, the passion comes first, and then you try to make like the emotions match the sort of passionate vibes of the relationship or partnership, and they just don't go together. It's like oil and water energy, right? Knight of Wands, yeah, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Swords. So even you're unsure about a lot of this. So this is kind of focusing on what you're looking for with regard to a relationship or partnership. If it's based on the passionate, then it's based on the passionate. But some of you just taking your time here. You've definitely been taken advantage of. You have some exes that are glad to be your exes. But damn. Some of them are still going to feel missed out once you start getting like better options or better opportunities. So, you're a good provider energy there. Yeah, as we say that, the King of Pentacles. Red light, yellow light, green light, go. Trusting your instincts, intuition. Some of you pulling focus back on what is important to you. There's the Two of Pentacles. And there's the Empress energy. Over the Empress is the Knight of Wands. Ooh. I think some of you have been with fake emperors or empresses. But when you actually meet like the right sort of opportunity, the right person, it's going to be completely different. So you're not going to have to match the like emotional vibe to the passionate energy. It's going to like just naturally kind of be there. Some of you, you're going to wait a while before you even turn it into a passionate connection, just to take time. Some of you, this might not even be romantic in nature with you. I don't know what the hell you're looking for here or what your kind of vibe is, but damn. I almost feel like you could be looking for like the good working partner, and then the good romantic partner, but some of you can't really do it both together because that kind of muddies up the energy. Maybe you got the Piscean moon, and this is something that you need to be mindful of here, Capricorn, right? Once you understand your value or worth, you're going to look at things differently. Going to be a lot of people that feel like they missed out on this new you because of this sort of abundance energy. So, damn. All your exes are definitely watching. I think some of them would be surprised because you keep pulling the couples energy, but I don't know with you, Capricorn. Some of you could be focused on romance. Others of you, you're looking for something that's far more different. Some of you, this is like a good business partner, a good sort of working opportunity. Instead of just like the passionate flings. It's a very fertile energy too, so definitely be mindful of your family planning. Capricorn, some of you might have learned that lesson the hard way. What's over the Page of Swords for Capricorn here? The Ace of Swords. Learning, growing, understanding. And Capricorn, if the last, your last partnerships, if they took advantage of you, this is definitely something you're going to be mindful of moving into another relationship or partnership. So if someone thought they could read you or understand the sort of vibe that you had, once you kind of learn and grow from this energy, this changes everything up with your decision making. Who's buying bottle service? Because that Ace of Cups feels like bottle service energy. So good celebration energy, but you're also going to be attracting attention if you're ordering bottle service, right? Anything else here for Capricorn? Take what's yours, leave what's not. I love this energy. Some of you are compartmentalizing. Because some of this, whether this is a work relationship or partnership or a romantic relationship or partnership, or those of you that kind of intertwined the two, and there was more of that competitive vibe within that partnership. Walk it off, number 28 goes to 10, which is Wheel of Fortune energy. And look at the Sagittarius vibe on that. Sit your ass down and focus on you. Some of you mindful of all that cross-watcher energy too. Some of you, your exes just can't keep cross-watching your vibes. Some of them definitely feel like they missed out on the better option or a better opportunity with you. So you're showing up better. You're looking good. Better options, better vibes. Some of y'all more money, pay raises. Some of you better relationships or partnerships. But Capricorn, some people might think that that's like romantic in nature with you. Only you know what that vibe is. Some of you, I feel like you need to date on the fringes of what you do. If that's even like your thing. Someone that understands it, but not enough to be in like competition with you. Especially if all your past relationships or partnerships, you always had that competitive energy to it. You shouldn't be competing with your partner. That's not going to make for a healthy relationship or partnership. I do like this. This would be far better than an Emperor or Empress vibe. This is someone that just gets it. They understand it. This might not start off romantic. This might not even be romantic. But this is a far more positive relationship or partnership than for some of you, those sort of romantic, passionate connections that you're so used to. Everyone's vying for your attention, though, because you're Seven of Pentacles. You're that good provider energy. Even being your ex has some sort of lucrative vibe to it. So just mindfulness on this. Just mindfulness on this. Damn Cappies. Keep working. Keep focusing on yourself. Some of you attract somebody that's like in your same sort of energy or vibe. The kind of opposites attract energy isn't always like the right way to go. You need someone that understands the sort of vibe you got. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what the fuck is it. Peace, love, and light, Cappies.